Welcome back, everyone. School is in for districts across Wisconsin this fall. It's back to school time for teachers and students. It's a new school year and for many a new landscape in the world of teaching.
Plenty of teachers are not only dealing with schoolwork but also the COVID-19 pandemic. Local 5's Calvin Lewis joins us live in Wrightstown to tell us how one teacher is coping. Calvin.
Well, Shelley, Caitlin, good morning. The new school year got underway here at St. Clair Catholic School in Wrightstown back on September 1st. For one of these teachers, it's their second year of teaching. Now, Morgan Rosnowski, she's a first grade teacher here at the school, and she was telling me that she was anxious and also a little excited on coming back to the classroom for this school year.
We're about 2 weeks in now, starting in person again, and it's been going really well.
For first grade teacher Morgan Rosnowski, this school year is anything but normal. It marks her second year as a teacher at St. Clair Catholic School, her first amid a pandemic.
The biggest change, of course, is having to wear masks, and I teach first grade, so it's been kind of interesting to try to get 6-, 7-year-olds to keep their masks on all day. They always want to pull them down. They tell me they're getting hot or they can't breathe.
Last year, St. Clair made the switch to virtual for its last 3 months of school. It wasn't until after having repeated talks with the Green Bay Diocese throughout the summer, they knew they'd be coming back.
We didn't really know what was going to happen in the fall, if we were going to be in person or online again. And we realized with our small class sizes especially that we can be in person.
But one of the setbacks being faced for students is the inability to work close together. Instead, portions of the classroom have been taped off to allow for distancing.
I feel like that's a really big part of when you're in a lower grade. During playtime especially, they have little STEM bins and they just have to play with their own bin all by themselves. They can't really share the toys or anything.
And yet, while there have been some setbacks, the positives far outweigh the negatives.
It's just good for them to be able to see each other's faces and my face, and they can still actually come talk to me and ask me questions instead of looking at me over a computer screen. I think it's really helpful that I can be there walking around and still helping them with all their schoolwork.
And another thing that Morgan told me is that they've had to hold their lunches in the classroom because they've transformed the downstairs cafeteria into a classroom for the preschoolers. But the discussion of back to school continues on later this week. We'll have many more interviews here with both parents as well as students as they head back to the classroom for this interesting school year. But for now, reporting live in Wrightstown, Calvin Lewis, Local 5 This Morning.
All right, thanks, Calvin. As we just saw, due to the pandemic, schools had to change how they educate students effectively while keeping them safe. Today, we are taking a look at how a school day looks for some of our teachers who are teaching virtually. Joining us now live from her classroom at her home is first grade teacher Stormy Gens. She teaches at Lincoln Elementary in Green Bay. Stormy, the Green Bay School District is all virtual. Tell us how you are teaching. What is your day like?
We are on the computer with our students from 9 to 11:30, and they have lunch, and then from 12:30 to 3, we go back online with them.
Now
on
you're
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Now you're teaching first graders. There must be some challenges.
When you're learning to read, navigating the internet is a lot tougher. So we have a lot of teaching of the students and the parents while we're learning how to some of the new software and technology.
Now, do you see like the whole class at once, or is it individual with the children?
The whole class. And then I pull them into another meet to do separate lessons with them.
Are you able to effectively get your lessons across?
It's not as effective as if I was sitting next to them and I could adapt the lessons for them and see what they're doing. But we are getting through our curriculum and what we need to get through. You had to kind of go slow the first 2 weeks while we get kids used to working on a computer, sitting in front of the computer for this long of a time frame, but we're getting there.
All right, it's great that you can make your lessons work virtually. Thanks for joining us today, Ms. Gens.
Have a good day.
So as we see, teachers and administrators across Northeast Wisconsin are doing a lot of adjusting during the 2020 school year. Here are 5 ways that they're adapting now that school's in. In the classroom, teachers are making major changes to keep students and staff safe while learning during the pandemic. In the United School District of PERE, where students have in-person classes, teachers are spacing desks apart to provide social distancing. All teachers and staff also trained to recognize COVID-19 symptoms and remind students regularly of proper hygiene. And virtually, how teachers define a student's attendance has a totally new look. Teachers in the Appleton Area School District now have to keep attendance based not only on a student being virtually present, but also on a child virtually participating. If a teacher notices a lack of virtual engagement, it means the student might need an extra boost of support. Then there's the hybrid model. Attendance looks different here, too. The Oshkosh Area School District is using a hybrid learning plan. Students are in A or B groups and attend in person or virtually, depending on the day. Teachers here have to keep in mind students and siblings who live in the same household when creating their groups. These models do, of course, have some similarities. Teachers have to undergo a whole new set of training for lesson plans. That includes being ready to switch to virtual at any point should a COVID case arise, and communication. Teachers are finding new ways to communicate and stay supportive of students during a time when things are different for both the kids and the administrators. And that's what you need to know for the semester now that school's in. Tune in tomorrow when we have parents to see how they're prepared for schooling in the pandemic.